So glad to be back. We're going to wait for the soul family to come in. Let's see who's all ready to hear this. Kind of fill you guys in a little bit, let you know what's going on, and we'll go from there, okay? So right now we're just waiting for a few people to get in here, and then we're going to get going with the message. This is not going to be a long live, and you'll find out why. So anyways, I don't know. The comments and stuff will come in and all that good stuff. As you see, always, soul family, CBVOY and HICK, creating that best version of you, and happiness is contagious, okay? And since I've been gone, I've been seeing a lot of copycats out there. But all good. That just means that the inspiration is there. Utilizing my verbiage. Cool. We are going to light the sage incense. So let me get that ready here while we wait for people to get in. If you are checking in, don't forget to do roll call. CBVOY and HICK. Creating that best version of yourself, and happiness is contagious, okay? So we're going to have a message that's coming through, but first of all, we're going to use the sage. And however you resonate with this message, take only what resonates, let everything else fall away. Because if you try to force it into your life, you could alter your journey. So let me get this up here. Again, welcome back. So let's start off. A lot of you know that I have kind of disappeared off the radar for like a couple months. Well, we had that bad storm, that tornado activity, did a lot of damage and stuff like that. So we were helping the community. Not only that, but we had a lot of negative energy that was trying to come in, and I don't deal with negative energy, right? So we are going to use creating the harmony. We're going to spray it on our area. And hello, Paula. Welcome. And we are going to use restoring the balance. Okay, these are essential oils that are very significant in the self-love, self-care that we always talk about, right? Exotic, hello. Ant 5632, be respectful, please. Max, we don't talk about politics on here. Thank you anyways. And I'll turn off the comments if you can't be respectful, because I'm in here giving the message, letting people know. So all of you know that I haven't been on here for a while. Well, as you know, as you can see, I'm in a full cast from my fingers to my shoulder, okay? Things have been a little hectic. Hello, Exotic. Right now, what we are making is the fact of love and light. So I need people to be respectful, because I am. All right, John, that's awesome. Ant, I'm going to say it one more time. Please be respectful. Thank you, Soul Seeker. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Soul Seeker. The thing is I'm in a cast all the way up to my shoulder. Okay. Got another surgery coming up. All of you who are in the soul family, you know what's been going on. So anyways, we are going to get a couple messages here that are coming through with spirit. First of all, somebody with the supermoon that we just had, which is the hunter's moon, right? We had that yesterday, and for the next 3 days, that energy resonates. So I'm being told somebody is going through a transformation where somebody is like getting a romantic offer that is coming in, but your spirit guides have been guiding you. And so things have been kind of kittywampus and chaotic for you, right? And so your spirit guides have been coming to you more frequently. You've been waking up at 3:46 in the morning. Some of you 3:29. Them are very significant because that's the communication to you from your spirit guides of the sudden changes that are taking place. And so when they wake you up at 3:29, they're communicating to you about your divine path. So the importance of that is knowing that somebody is going through a transformation, right? Okay, Exotic, we greatly appreciate you. Thank you, John. Yes. And so when they're coming in giving you that message, you have been waiting a very long time on this journey, wondering why people are not attracted to you. Why are they not coming? The truth of the matter is your spirit guides are telling you that they are afraid. They're intimidated by who you are as an individual, okay? Hello, Carolina. Yes. Eddie, be respectful, please, because you don't even know what we're talking about, sweetheart. Here, we do not judge anybody. Yes, Silent Barks, it is so great to see you as well. I'm so happy to be back. And like I said, all of you, I'm in a cast from my fingers to my shoulder, right? Let's see, who's being disrespectful? John, we don't ask you to pay for anything. We don't ask. There's nothing you have to pay for here. Okay, that's the difference. So, Max, be respectful. Lakia, hello, long time no see, sweetheart. All right, Max, that's your last warning, okay? Because you're not coming in here with negative energy. We don't tolerate people. The world is so cruel the way it is. And everybody expects somebody to pay for this and pay for that to get this and get that. No, these are messages that are coming to you from God, the creator, your higher power, however you resonate. It's your free will on how you resonate, but the message is coming out. So let's see here. Soul Seeker. Okay. So the thing is we don't ask for no money here. Actually, we give. We are not takers. We give. And the people that come in who are positive, who engage in positive conversations, who listen to the message on how to change your life for the better, you actually get put into a drawing where you can receive. Eddie, be respectful. Aunt, you're out of here. That's it. I'm done. Okay. That's right, Lakia. I don't have to explain myself, but my moderator needs to take care of the people who are being rude and disrespectful, because it just screams out they have a lot of healing in their life to do. And so their insecurities are projecting out on other people and being rude. So anyways, let's keep going forward. And there's nobody under the age of 18 in here, period. So anyways, back to the message. Somebody is going through a transformation. No, when it comes to it, no, protect your energy. Protect your energy. Okay, John. Nope, you're fine, sweetheart. Because I'm dealing with my cancer, so keep being rude, because God will chastise you for what you are doing. Okay, we're not going to do this. Okay, so I'm going to not pay attention down here. I will go at the end of this in order to explain, but all who have been here know that all the messages that have been given. See, a lot of people don't understand that I'm a walking testimony, right? Which is all good. And so they can say and do what they want, but somebody is going through a transformation, and that transformation is significant because you are being affected by your sleep. You are being affected what is going on. Soul Seeker, get rid of Ant 5632, please. We don't need that negative energy. Thank you. So the thing is fighting through all of this. This is a testimony that whatever you're going through, do not give up. Do not give in. Don't allow other people to project that negative energy on you. Protect your energy. It's most valuable right now. Okay. Okay, and Ant, you're being reported here for there you go, hate speech. There we go. Report that. There. How you like it now? Okay, there you go. I ain't even playing. It's like I'm not being on here to give messages for people to come in and throw their insecurities and project negative stuff on here. This is where people need to feel safe, okay? This is where people need to know that here, you don't have to pay anything. You come in, you listen to the message, boom. End of story. So let's get back to it. You've been going through a major transformation. A lot of you have been wondering what has been going on, why these shifts, why these natural disasters are coming in. And this is a time where you need to follow your purpose. You need to stand tall, okay? Yes, Lakia, yes. And there's a lot of us that are going through a transformation. And that's why I said when it comes to that negative energy and the people who are copycats, who are doing these things, who are slandering you, all of that, forgive them, because like I said, on their healing journey, they're going to find out it's not going to be so pretty. So look above and beyond them, right? You are so welcome, Lakia. I greatly appreciate you, sweetheart. And I missed you. It's been great. Been great now that you're here. But the main thing is so many people have seen other people do them wrong, come in and take from them and give these type of messages. Well, they don't believe in the higher power, right? That's their choice. That's their free will. But when you come in, yes, sweetheart. Yes. You are valuable. You are important. Yeah, I left you shocked because the messages that were coming through were so true and correct, and we have never met face to face, right, sweetheart? And that's what I'm talking about, is God gives me the messages. And when I put them out there, it's for you, of that part of healing that you have been stuck on, that you couldn't move forward. And that's where you're learning to have that confidence and understand your journey. So it's beautiful, sweetheart, that the messages that do come out are through and true, and it helps you out. Now, when I say that you're going through a transformation, so this is in the department of love, where a lot of people lack that self-love, that self-care, and truly being loved by somebody else, okay? Because somebody could tell you they love you, but do they love you unconditionally? Do they put conditions on you? Do they put expectations on you? Or do they love you for who you are as an individual? That's the most important thing, right? The most important thing is that they love you for who you are. So when the spirit guides are coming in, especially with this super moon, which is the hunter moon, right? Because a lot of you are hunting for information. You're hunting of, how do I do my life journey? How do I move forward? How do I get through this? How do I survive? How do I find people who are like-minded, that have gone through the same things, that love me for who I am, imperfectly perfect, flaws and all? You don't have that a lot, right? You don't find that a lot, because a lot of us, we grew up in dysfunctional families. And growing up in the dysfunctional families, yes, a lot of us go through things. We have challenges, and chaotic things and circumstances all the time. But when you take it and step back like I did, and I stepped away from this for a couple months, it was because God said, you need to step back now. they're not listening and paying attention. And the ones who are, you actually persevered forward. You started seeing things in a different perspective. So this is where Father was coming in and saying, look, a lot of you have been seeing the number 444 lately. Okay, that is part of your spiritual awakening. But that 444 is very significant. So if you go and you look in the Bible, John chapter 4, verse 44, it's going to tell you exactly, pay attention to our Lord Jesus Christ. Pay attention to what he is giving you, because all the messages that have been coming out, people want to know, how do I get over this hurdle? How do I get over this hump? How do I get my finances up? How do I stop suffering? How do I do this? How do I do that? The beautiful thing is be on your purpose. Yes, Lakia, I still do that, sweetheart. At the end of the live, I will answer everybody's question. You get one question answered, and we'll go into it to see what our Father is bringing in for that special message for you, and that part of that healing that is for you. So yes, we still do that, sweetheart. None of that has changed. The only thing that changed is I'm fully in a cast, and we'll be in this cast. It's called a half cast right now because of the swelling and everything else. But eventually it's going to come off. Eventually everything's going to be good. So let's pull a few cards, because y'all know that I'm a no cards channeler. So I just gave you the message. Let's see if everything confirms of exactly what I was just telling you about this transformation. A lot of people are scared to go through this transformation. A lot of people don't listen to their spirit guides going through this transformation, right? A lot of them ignore their intuition. They ignore their guidance from the ascended masters, the guardian angels, the archangels, the spirit guides, the kindred loved ones. They all have messages for you. And it's up to you to use your discernment. How are you going to persevere forward? Are you going to let the worldly acceptance of what the world is doing and accept what they're throwing at you, that negative vibe and everything else? Are you going to allow them to do that, or are you going to step on your purpose, right? Yeah, and a lot of people's vibration is getting pulled down, and that spiritual warfare. Just know that it's a lie. It's a lie. You can have positive energy and vibration coming through. You're going to see that everything that you hope for, wished for, and dreamed for is going to come true. It's learning how to be that beautiful manifester. Now, with the supermoon that was out here with the solar eclipse and everything yesterday, if you all go outside, whether you believe in astrology or you believe in the God's blueprint and his master plan, that every planet, every zodiac, every star, every dwarf moon, all of them are strategically placed for a reason, right? Now, I'm ruled by Saturn. When you go outside and you look to the west, Saturn is there with his Titan rings, right? Saturn cuts through all the crap. And you all know me. I speak at 10,000% savagely blunt. I give you the messages that you need to hear. It's your free will to use it how it places in your life. And if it doesn't place in your life, don't make it fit. Yes, it is a spiritual war. And the thing is when you walk in the righteousness of what you need to do on your purpose, knowing that you are a chosen one, knowing that you are a light worker, knowing that you are a star seed, knowing that you have a much greater purpose than people portrayed, who said, oh, you ain't ever going to amount to nothing. You ain't ever going to be able to do anything. Oh, you're a bottom feeder. Oh, you're poor. You're this, poverty, blah, blah, blah. That's all worldly 3D matrix activity. We're talking the spiritual realms. We're not talking this 3D playground called Earth, okay? So let's find out what else we need to know. So, Father, what do we need to know? And this is going to be a little hard for me, but I'm showing you, work through it. Work through it. What do I need to know, Father? I plead the case right there. I gave you a message. These 3 cards stuck to my hand about the 3 waking up at 3:29 and 3:46 in the morning. The 3 cards came out. The 3 cards that came out are 1, the Ace of Pentacles, being able to manifest, seeing your potential, standing in your power, having that victory, knowing that you are the chosen one. That you are the chosen one. And I'm telling you, this is prosperity in your life with the Hangman. Okay. And when you have the Hangman, this is that change. This is that transformation. This is the reversal that is happening in your life. This is the improvements. This is the rebirth. And why? Because you have a romantic person coming into your life. And when I say romantic, some of you, this is a spiritual love that's coming in. Okay, the Knights are all about, can be very immature at times, right? But this right here is a strong person coming in and telling you, look, I'm a dreamer. Look, I'm going to make my dreams come true. Because the hawk that we see out in nature every day is all about the clarity, right? And for the longest time, you've been traveling through the choppy waters of not understanding what is going on. You became to a standstill, became in your emotions. You weren't getting the clarity. And when this hawk showed up, it suspended you in midair. It suspended you in midair. And a lot of you had this boredom. A lot of you became bored with how these cycles kept repeating because you were living your good or bad karma, right? But this is the divine. The divine's coming in saying that you are abundant, you are worthy, you are deserving, and you need to open up to receive your purpose, right? So that's just clarification. Let's see what else they have, right? Okay, Salon Barks, that sounds good. What else do we need to know, Father? Yeah, you see these right here? And then I have 3 more that landed right here. So let's set this down. Ooh, I'm telling you. What did I say? When all them people were starting to act up and be rude and be disrespectful and slander and say all these hateful worldly things, look, you got the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups, you have the 10 of Swords, and you have the 5 of Wands. Look at that. Look at that, because right here, some of you are going through lawsuits right now, okay? You're going through lawsuits. You're going through this adversity. You're going through these things that you don't understand, but it's like this competition just keeps coming at you and putting their foot at your throat constantly. You're constantly fighting through all of the deception that is going on, all of the loss, the crises, the defeat, everything. It's speaking the truth of what I said at the beginning of this. And when you look at the 7 of Cups, okay, a lot of you are like, oh, you're directionless. The 7 of Cups is being directionless. The 7 of Cups is not having faith in what you're doing. This is an illusion. This is a fantasy. This is made up. Okay? People make you think that these things are made up and they're not. That is what is making you drowned when it comes to that. What you need to do, you see these swords? Okay, these swords have steps on it. It's about mastering your purpose, mastering what you are meant to do, right? So let's see what these other 4, excuse me. Okay, that is beautiful. Because we had 3, 4, 6. So there it is, the confirmation. 3, 4, 6. Is them waking you up at 3:46 in the morning. So let's find out what they have to say. I love it. I love it. So we have the 6 of Cups. Okay. The 6 of Cups is coming in and telling you, what about your happiness? What about creating them good memories? What about giving and receiving instead of take? Exactly what I said to the people who were slandering, right? Because look, they're in the Four of Pentacles. They're in contemplation about their own life because of their insecurities of not knowing what they want to do or where they're going or who they're listening to. Because there is so much spiritual warfare going on that some of them are listening to the dark nights of the shadow, right? This contemplation right here, people need to understand, in order to have your stability and your security, you need to listen to that communication, because the Eight of Wands is all about communication, right? It's all about having that passion and that desire, because the dark blue and the light blue is listening to your spirit guides and listening to that communication. This is the third eye chakra versus the throat chakra, and the red is a representation of being grounded, listening to your spirit guides, right? So when you look at the Eight of Wands, the Wands is all about motion, right? This is about your journey. This is about love. This is about fully opening up who you are as an individual and coming up with new ideas, because the divine is about to bless you abundantly. The divine is about to give you gifts that you never had. This is about giving. This is all about giving. This is all about the divine being loyal to give, right? Not to take from you. Not to take from you. But 6 is representation of growth. This is about giving, generosity. Okay? So they're giving you this to transform and come into this transformation and understand that they're bringing somebody into your life that sees who you are, and that you're directionless when it comes to your spiritual journey. And it's okay. It's okay. But when you look at the synchronicities on here, because 66 is the angel numerology of big changes are coming. Big changes are coming. You need to pay attention, because when it's showing you big changes are coming, they mean big changes are coming. And a lot of you, your world is being flipped upside down right now in a transformation. You're in love triangles, because listen, the message that's coming through right now, any of you who are in a relationship right now and your relationship has been rocky and you've been having ups and downs and the romance is gone and everything else, and they're stepping out, just know that whoever's stepping out, your spirit guides and our Father are communicating that they have so many insecurities from past trauma that they haven't healed from. They don't know how. So it puts them in contemplation of what do they want, because they don't know what they want. They don't know what they want. They want somebody to give them guidance. They want somebody who's going to give themselves to them so that they can control the whole situation. And God says, no, 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 no. The 6 of Pentacles tells you, no, no, no. This is gifts from the spiritual realms. Okay? So let's find out, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know? Because this is a beautiful, strong message, and it's confirmation. I'm telling you, there's 3, 4, 6. 3, 4, 6. The bottom energy. Look, and there's our Father right there. There's our Father coming in and telling you, hey, you can have this accomplishment. You can have this success. You can have your dreams. You can have your desires. You can enjoy love, happy marriage, satisfaction. Okay? Because why? He's showing you that this King of Cups right here is all in his emotions. He does not know what he wants. He's got an envision, but he ain't paying attention. He ain't paying attention. So when this is coming out and the 3 of Cups came out, the 3 of Cups is all about communication. This is all about friendship. This is all about working together. This is all about coming through the mundane things. The lotus flower is all about healing into that purity of who you are by staying deeply rooted and grounded and coming from your heart space. And this is about giving and receiving on a higher hierarchy, right? A higher realm. Because when you look behind, Look at, there is that door of golden opportunity, of abundance that the divine is going to bring you. But this is about being able to go through the mundane things, going through the challenges, and seeing this transformation that needs to happen within you because of the adversity in your life, because of the conflict that is coming at you constantly. Because this right here, Ten of Swords, that's all about completion, right? The swords are all about being in your head. So you're sabotaging your own hopes and dreams. Ghost 15, yes, I have. Lots of love to you, sweetheart. Lots of love to you. It's been a while, but I'm here. I'm here. But there is a lot of conflict and adversity that's going on in your life. And there's people who are in your inner circle who are creating a lot of that deception, a lot of that adversity, right? The wands are all about take that motion forward. You can move forward. You can forgive. You can love them unconditionally to move forward. But in order for you to get what you want and what you've been asking for, what you've been working your tail off for, listen to that divine communication, because they're about to drop some blessings on you. They're about to drop some blessings on you and the people around you, because the thing is your spirit guides are also saying, these people underestimate who you are. They don't know your caliber. They don't know the strength that you have. They don't know the connection that you have. And so when you come into somebody's life and you make that transformation to them having the epiphanies, it helps them deal with that darkness. It helps them deal with that emotion. Because this is all about being deep down in the deep ocean of emotion, right? This is about not being able to communicate what is hurting you. You've been in contemplation of holding on so tightly to things that no longer serve you. No longer serve you. But he said, don't worry. Don't worry. Your accomplishments are going to shine. Your success, you are going to be that shining star that he co-created you to be. You need to trust and believe, because here it comes. Here it comes. And he's bringing you to new friendships, new communities. And this is where you will find that romantic, charming partner who has been stuck, who didn't know if they could measure up to who you are as an individual, because they see your light shining. They think you're too good for them. That's not the case. They need to learn how to start loving themselves. That's why they are suspended in the air. Because when you take the hangman and you flip it in reverse, this person is feeling the unwillingness, the uselessness, and they have a hard time making sacrifices because they're following the false purpose. But it came out in the upright. And the hangman coming out in the upright means, guess what? A lot of you make a lot of sacrifices every day. You put in the hard work every single day. Every single day. Some of you get bored, but some of you are going through a rebirth. And that's what this transformation's all about. So let's see what the healing mandalas say. See what they want us to know, right? What do they want us to know, Father? Please show me with all. And this one. I'm telling you. Look at the overall energy at the bottom is learn how to set healthy boundaries. Learn how to understand when somebody's disrespecting you. You don't deserve that. You don't need to put up with that. Look, remember when I told you about 3? Okay, so we have 3 and 3. 33 in the angel numerology is the master teacher who gives us that unconditional love, who helps us with our passions, our goals, and our desires by following our spirit guides, just like I said, as that beautiful light being. Okay, so your light shines. Your light is that beacon of light. And this all just came out exactly what I channeled to you at the beginning of this. And so now I said, ooh, when it comes to it, A lot of you are protecting your heart. You're protecting your heart to open up to love unconditionally. Because so many people in this world, in this 3D matrix, have cut you down and told you you ain't going to amount to nothing. Your family, your friends, your lovers, people cut you down all the time. The light always outshines the dark, right? So be that beacon of light. Be that light bringer, because 28 broken down in the angel numerology with the candle quartz, this is you being that healer, you being that beacon of light. And 8 is broken down to 10, which 10 is you as the angelic being coming into a wholeness on your spiritual journey. 21 is broken down to the communication. You have 33 with the passion and the boundaries. So have that passion to love yourself enough to listen to your spirit guides and create that balance. Create that duality in your life and set them healthy boundaries. Because if somebody cannot respect you and what you are doing and what the celestial beings are coming forth to say to you, no, then they're not meant to be there. Okay? Let's find out. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know, Father? Did you see how many stuck there? And most readers will say, oh, I'm not taking, that's too many. You take the messages that the spirit guides, the archangels, the ascended masters, because each card is coming from another realm, right? Each card is coming from the different beings. Ooh, open your heart. What did I say? Open your heart to love unconditionally. Love yourself, give yourself self-love, self-care. And open it to receiving the gifts from the universe. Open your heart to be the one who receives, right? Because right here, they're giving it to you. They're waking you up in the middle of the night because your life is so busy during the day that you don't take the time to listen to the communication that they're bringing forth. So they are now interfering on your sleep. Father is now showing you. This is what you wanted. This is the joy, the happiness, the accomplishment, the success. And why is that? To have that compassion. Okay, so we got passion and compassion. This is a vibration of compassion that shines through every cell of your body, because every cell of your body should come from love. And why is that? Because he's bringing you to new friendships and new community, to see things from a different perspective, to get out of them dark, dingy, hurtful emotions, them past timelines, and be in the present timeline. What else do we have? Yeah, be a delight. Be a delight. I love this because the dove of love, okay? This is everything in your world. Divine fills you with joy. Divine fills you with compassion. Divine opens up your heart when you hold it near and dear. Hello. Good morning, you day. Yes, CBVOY, sweetheart. It is so good to see you. Hopefully on the other side of the world there, your day is going beautiful, and I greatly appreciate you. Yes, because look there's that freedom, right? This is where God, the universe, the creator, however you resonate. I am not here to push anything on you. It's how you resonate, how you are picking up on your journey. But that freedom that they're giving you, that freedom that they're speaking to you, and being that healer and that love and light, guess what? That boundless freedom will surge through you. And every day you will want to do right. Every day you want to fulfill your passions, your dreams, your desires. You want them accomplishments. You want that success. And in return, you turn around and you give true unconditional love. You don't take from people. You give, whether it is a message, whether it is a loved one coming through, whatever it may be, right? Because you are the miracle. And he calls you in a way because he wants you to see that your life is a miracle. And that's why I'm a testimony. That's why I'm up here communicating it, right? Because a lot of people take their past trauma and the things that have happened to them, and they hold it so tightly into this contemplation that wrecks their stability. They can't move forward because of the hurt. They can't move forward because the kindred loved ones that they have lost, that they were close to, that were their rock, their pillar, you know, they have crossed over. They're on another mission. And Father says, there it is. There it is. Need I say more? Everything that I channeled to you is now coming out, because that transformation is like that beautiful butterfly. Now, the butterfly is the representation of transformation. Now, depending on what color butterfly you see, when you see a yellow butterfly, okay, and it's just all pure yellow, and that butterfly comes to you or flies around you, did you know that you're going through a transformation of them emotions that you have just been battling? You're starting to see the light. You're starting to transform that and having a different perspective where you can make wonderful changes that are occurring around you. Now, if you see like the monarch, okay? So the monarch is all about your passions and your desires and working through that dark nights of the shadow, working through everything from your past that has hurt you and betrayed you and left you heartbroken and frozen your heart over. The thing is you're coming through that transformation of the dark nights of the shadow in order to fulfill your passions, your dreams, and your desires. Okay, Ghost 15, yes. See, there you go, sweetheart. And she is telling you, especially when you see the moon, okay, they are illuminating the fact that you need to go for your passion and your desire, what you feel is right in your heart. And you need to work through that pain. You need to work through that darkness that has hovered over you. Okay. And also, when you see that branch, okay, when you see this branch, that is extending that olive branch. That is extending the messages. That is helping people change. That is helping things occur around people because you may be more awakened on your path. The fact is when you put it all together, it's illuminating that growth for you, that transformation to happen, and to illuminate these things, to no longer be a burden, but set healthy boundaries that I'm not going to let that pain hold me down. I'm going to look at it as this person may not be here, but when they were here, I learned a lot. We communicated a lot. They taught me things that I now utilize and I put out there for others. I use it as examples. Okay. The thing is that's all about being in the community. It's being in that community of love to be there for others in their trying times, and stop dividing this world by, thank you. Because every time they say it, stop dividing this world. This world, there should not be a division. We're like a bouquet of flowers. We come in all different shapes, colors, and sizes. But you know what? We all hurt the same. We all bleed the same. We all cry the same. We all go through challenges the same. Just different people, places, and things, and time frames. So stop creating this conflict, this tension in your life. You know, stop feeling these defeats and these losses as an impasse in your journey. Start seeing it as that beautiful transformation, because you are the miracle and you are birthing and protecting every step of the way. You are coddling the ones who are now stepping in. Lovely G, hello. Yes, it has been a long while, sweetheart. Much love to you. So great to see you. But the thing is you are to take what your kindred loved ones, whether it was family, friends, or a lover, stop using that hurt to put blockers of procrastination, or I'm not going to do this because it triggers me on this. Work through them emotions, go through that transformation, and see that nest that you guys have co-created with family, friends, or a lover, it is for something bigger. And it's having that compassion to birth something new, to stand in there. I just seen 444 on the clock. I told you that number at the beginning of this video before I pulled out any of these to confirm anything. That is your spiritual awakening. In John chapter 4, verse 44, It is making them wonderful changes. It is about trusting and believing. It is about standing forth and coming with the Holy Spirit and being able to follow your divine purpose. Know what you're here for, right? So now we're going to pull a few charms. I'm going to go in. I'm going to ask a couple questions. All who are just checking in, as you know, I have a cast all the way up to my shoulder. Going through all of my stuff, I had to step away because of the negative toxic energy. I needed to protect my energy, and that's what I need each and every one of you to do. Stop going in and just communicating and doing certain things. Protect that energy like it is your egg, and you don't want your energy cracked. You don't want it broken. You don't want it tore down. You don't want it pulled down to where you have spiritual warfare, where negativity is coming at you full force. You need that spiritual enlightenment to go through that transformation, okay? So let's find out what we have here. What do we need to know, Father, that goes with this beautiful message? Because this is a very strong message. This is mind-blowing how they show it to me every single time. You know, every single time. I can channel the message. I put it out here. After I channel the message and bring it out here, and it showed you everything that I told you is proof in the pudding of what came out. The truth always prevails. So if you're falsifying and communicating lies, make that transformation. The truth is the way, right? All right, so what do we have, Father? What do we need to know? No way. I love it. I love it. I love it. Pilamaya, Takayashi, Kente Kinyanis. Let's show you what came out first. Boom. Boom. And look at how many open holes are on that butterfly. There are 5 open holes. And why is that? Why is that? I'm going to show you right now if I can get it up. Look. It is time to transform that adversity in your life. It is time for a new beginning. It is time for a rebirth. It is time for your accomplishments to shine, your success to come through. It is time to fill them holes of hurt and pain, and let's go through the transformation. Why? Why? Where to go? Where to go? I seen it. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Because our Father, the Creator, the higher power, however you resonate, is sending you people to work through everything that needs to be fixed, that you have sheltered in your life to try to protect everything that you cherished, everything that you loved, but you didn't love yourself enough to cherish yourself. And this, the strawberry heart, which we just had what they call the hunter's moon, aka the blood moon. There is the growth of the strawberry. This is that nurturing, things coming to fruition. This life is very sweet, and you're unlocking new levels. You're unlocking new levels, but with new levels come new devils and new darkness, new levels of communication. There is no such thing in this lifetime as luck. There is no such thing as coincidence. This has all been put in your blueprint from the day you were born, the day the earth was positioned in its latitude and longitude, when it was positioned in what magnitude you are, because the magnitude has a lot to do with it. And therefore, that tells you your positioning. And I will go in depth on a teaching on that. I'm not going to do it tonight, but for all of you who have been following me for all these years, love you so much. You know what I'm talking about. Teach the others because you all have a purpose. Now, he had me pull these ones out. He had me pull 4 out, right? I'm going to show you. The sparrow is representation, the winds of change. This is mind-blowing. It's the winds of change. It is time to make that change. And why? Because look, right here. you need to believe in yourself. Can you see that? You need to believe in yourself. You need to love yourself and stand in your power of who you are as an individual, because you are that king, that queen, that empress, that emperor, that hierophant, that high priestess. And some of you are traveling to new communities to be with new people, to have new relationships. And some of you might even be traveling from a distance to be with your forever lover. Okay? So that is a beautiful, beautiful message, what we got. And I'm being called to call one island love card. Okay? So we're going to find out what we need to know. Father, what do we need to know for this island love card? What do we need to know? Ooh. Ooh. We got 4. This is where your stability comes in. Because for one, you got the Phoenix. That means rise above. That means it's time for you to, whether you're going to rekindle a romantic relationship, okay? Whether you're going to go through a new phase in your life, whether you're going to go through this transformation, this rebirth. This is all about the growth, right? The camera is all about reminiscing. This is about the keepsakes. And this is confirmation. If you've lost loved ones, they want you to remember everything that they taught you. They want you to go back with your photographic memory and see that they want you to make new memories. They want you to come with new friends, new community. And why is that? Because they want you to learn from your past. They want you to heal from your past. They want you to see a different perception and take them rose-colored glasses off, because what are you looking for? You're out there gaslighting people, hurting people. You know, you're focusing out on this 3D Earth, this 3D playground called Earth, the Matrix. You're focusing out on that perception to be social approval. No, you are highly approved. You have a divine purpose. Stop being the chaser. Stop being the chaser. You are not codependent on these other people. You are not codependent in a relationship. You are not codependent on who you are. God made you to be the leader. He is communicating. He made you to be that leader. Let your light shine. Let your accomplishments shine. Let your success shine. Because a lot of you right now, you fear your abandonment issues. You fear them codependencies in all relationships, whether it's codependency with your family, because you're wondering why your family pushed you out and shoved you out. You were not made to fit in. You were made to stand out in who you are. And your family is now seeing this. And some of them are chasing after you going, whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. We see you're that beacon of light now. We see that no matter what we do to you, you still stand strong. Same with your friends. Same with, your lover, your partner, right? It's all about being stuck and stagnant. And this horse is representation of that freedom. This is that boundless freedom that you will forever feel energetically when you release these things. But that means going back and looking at that communication. What did they teach you? What did you learn? What are you utilizing from what they taught you? How did they inspire you to live your dreams, your goals, and your desires? How did they push you forward when you feared to move forward? Look at that. Look at the beautiful blessings that they co-created for you instead of looking at the pain. I'm telling you, you're going to feel so much better. So much better. So much better. I'm telling you so, family. So now I will go in and I will answer one question for everyone. Okay. And this is for whoever wants to be on that healing journey, whoever wants to step into their true purpose and power, to have that clarity, to have that victory, and to see that you are in high ranking. Okay. Don't let people fool you, because you have the master key to push forward. You can make that change and transformation by understanding the journey in itself. But it all starts with you believing in yourself and you willing to put in that hard work and trust and believe in the higher power is guiding you to your blueprint. Because everything, any seeds that you plant, anything that you want to come to fruition, it needs to come straight from your heart. Don't have no deception, no expectations, no control. Drop all control issues, all expectations. Go with the flow, go with the fluidity. Why? Because when you go with the flow, that's when you're nurturing your soul. When you're nurturing your soul, you fly to higher levels in the spiritual realm. And that's the whole thing about stepping into your purpose. So sending lots of love and light to all of you. I'm going to go in. I'm going to answer your questions. Like I said, anybody who is trying to get a hold of me, down in the description is my email. We do not ask anybody for any type of money. We do not ask for any items. I just seen 555 on the timer. And guess what that means? Major change. Be prepared. That communication's coming in quicker than you think. And when you see them flies that are landing on you and you think, oh, you pesky little things. That's them. And your spirit guide's telling you there's going to be a sudden change. So when that happens, it's happening to you. It's happening to you, soul family. I'm telling you, it's beautiful. Beautiful. All right, so okay, Ghost 15, the message that I'm getting right off the bat for you, sweetheart, put your guards down. Not everybody is out to get you, okay? Put your guards down. You tend to worry a lot. You overthink a lot, okay? And she's saying, just calm down. See it for what it is. Don't be so quick to judge, okay? She's saying, don't be so quick to judge the situation. Observe. She taught you to sit back and observe the situation and kind of look at all the value points and put that puzzle piece together. So that's what is coming through. So Ghost 15, I hope that helps you out, sweetheart. That's the message that I got for you. Oh, big hugs to you, sweetheart. Big hugs to you. Hello, George. Welcome, welcome. Great to see you, sweetheart. Yes, and like I said, these are channeled messages that come through. This is everything that pertains to you. So when I'm answering your questions, just know that that is the spiritual communication for you. Yes, it's so good to see you, sweetheart. As you see, here it is. Yes. So let me clear this up, and then I will go through and answer one of everyone's questions here, because I missed y'all. I missed y'all. And don't forget to hit that like, smash it, high five it, elbow smash it, punch it, boom, boom, whatever you got to do. But hit that like button, subscribe, share it, Yes. Prayers to you, sweetheart. Prayers to you. Lovely G, I will get a message for you in a minute, sweetheart. I want to clear this energy and keep the fluidity coming of the messages from whatever wants to come through for you, okay? Because like I said, I get the straight messages. So let me get this off of here. And it's taken me a little bit longer, but I think I'm doing good with this. And not only that, but on Wednesday, believe it or not, in my own driveway, my car got totaled out, right? It got totaled out from the tow truck coming to pick up this broken down vehicle, and it got totaled out. So anyways, you are so welcome, lovely G. Haunted Nebraska, yes. Greatly appreciate you, sweetheart. Greatly appreciate you. I'm trying to get these put up here. Ouch. Hold on. All right, so they're out of the way. Out of the way. Let me bring these over here. Ooh, oh, and get these out of the way. Sorry. Like I said, we'll get back into the swing of things and everything else. Thank you so much. Thank you. I greatly appreciate you. All right, so let's go in and answer questions here. Lovely G, any message for you? Whoa. Sweetheart, I don't know what you're all choked up about or what message or some message that came through here that you are very choked up about. The thing is, do not fear, okay? You have to put them fears aside. You are good enough. Stop wondering what is wrong with you, that people don't come to you or that you can't have that interaction, okay? Just know that you are so much more. Whoa. You've been battling some type of and I don't know what it is, okay? So it's either you or somebody that you love is battling some type of pneumonia or some type of bronchitis, something right here in the chest, because you've been looking over and taking care of somebody, okay? Wow. I'm also seeing you. Okay, so when this message comes out, just know that your kindred loved one is coming through and saying that when you're sitting on that couch and you're thinking and you kind of curl your, I can't do it here, but when you kind of curl your leg up and you're just kind of holding and just contemplating, start writing your feelings down, sweetheart. Start like journaling when they come up and the times they come up, and then you and I can come together and they will give the messages of what you need to know, because there's some answers that you're looking for that you never got the answers to the situation. They want to be able to give you that, and they are showing you so many signs, okay? So many signs. Let's see here. Thank you, Ghost 15. I greatly appreciate you, sweetheart. Like I said, I do have my surgery coming up October 23rd. That one shouldn't be that bad. I will still be able to be here. Hopefully, I will get this off here soon. It's been on for, let's see, since October 11th. Okay, so it's been on since then. We'll see what's going on. All right. Yes, George. So glad to see you on here, sweetheart. All right. Uday, any changes in her energy? Uday, what I'm getting for you, sweetheart, is she's still kind of giving you the cold shoulder. You've more of pulled your energy back. You are focusing on your day-to-day. From time to time, you're still wondering what's she doing or how's things going. But I'm hearing that she's kind of stuck right now when it comes to... Okay, that makes sense. So she is kind of stuck in the situation right now of being in contemplation. When it comes to the reunion of you, Father wants to bring that reunion, but she's got to do the hard work like you did, sweetheart. So what I'm hearing is she's got to stop that like silent treatment, okay? And it's like, come out of that silent treatment and speak her feelings to you, speak them emotions, and have that beautiful conversation that you guys haven't been able to have in a very long time. Father is showing me, you know, going on almost 2 years, the ins and outs of things, okay? So that is your message that I have for you today. I hope that helps, sweetheart. And to anybody who has emailed me and felt like I haven't gotten back to you, just know I've been going through a lot. I'm one-handed, and I try to use these ones. Now, a couple days ago, I couldn't even move these fingers, right? Every time I'd move these fingers, it affected the big incision because I have an incision that's about that long right here. And that's why it looks funny right here. It's more pacted, but it's there. All right, let's see. Let's see. Lakia. Okay, so Lakia, when it comes to you, sweetheart, the energy that I'm getting is he did not have that player energy. It was something about a move, like whether you physically moved apart or whether you were physically moving to separate towns, separate states. It felt like a disconnect to you. It felt like he wasn't paying much attention to you. It felt like he wasn't giving you that love and attention that you so desired. And so it made you think that he was seeing somebody else behind your back, that he was spending time with somebody else behind your back. But that's not true, sweetheart. That's not true. So that's the message that I have for you. No, he didn't have that player energy. It's just there wasn't a compromise when it came to a moving situation. Oh, Miss Deja, hello, sweet pea. I'm so glad to see you in here. Oh, it is so great to see all of you, and I hope that I get to see Michelle and everybody because, like I said, it's been a challenge. And you know me, I'm a diehard. I take a licking, keep on ticking. I'm the Energizer Bunny. I don't give up, right? And I fear nothing because I know I've got God on my side. I know that He divinely guides me to help everybody step into their purpose. So I don't see any other questions. Let's see here. Okay, lovely G. So that's just confirmation. You are the one that has been dealing with the sickness instead of you dealing with somebody or taking care of somebody. You were taking care of yourself, and that's why they showed me the sickness, okay? So I hope that confirms. Yes, and when you write your thoughts down, when it comes to you, make sure that you write down the date and the time, because that's going to be very significant which loved one or which kindred loved one is coming through, which guardian angel is coming through. It's very specific and it's time stamped, and that's why when you have something that comes up or you think of something, the first thing that you do, like when you wake up in the middle of the night, what's the first thing you do? You look at the clock, right? It's all a synchronicity, and that's why it's very specific of the date and the time and your thought that is being written down, because that's going to tell me, okay, it was at this time, boom, it was this person that came through. They have a message followed by this person that's coming through. So when they come through, it can be a multiple. And sometimes it can be people that knew of you through another person that even passed, okay? Let's see. Yes, and we pray that you get better, sweetheart. And we pray for everybody who has gone through these tragic disasters. And don't even get me started on that because it's devastating. But we are sending prayers and lots of love out to everyone who is going through that. Lakia, you felt the disconnect as to why he wanted to break up with me, but Okay, so I hope that helps you, sweetheart, because that's what I got right off the bat for you. And like I said, I haven't been on here in a while. And so when this energy comes out, this is lingering energy because you want to know what was wrong with you. You wanted to know why. Why would you do this instead of, looking at other options? Well, the answer is, sweetheart, is he has healing to do. He has healing, okay? Because Father is showing me this is like your second or third time of you guys collaborating, reconciling, or coming back in and out of each other's energy. Ghost 15, yes. Yes. Okay, so you woke up 5 times last night. That is some type of adversity that you are dealing with. There's some type of situation that constantly bothers you, that stresses you out, that is coming forward to you, letting you know that there's something that you need to communicate. There's something you need to get off your chest. Stop holding back and stop not telling that person and just speak it to that person, okay? And you know who we are. I'm not going to give names because confidentiality. I put out the general messages. If you want deeper, you can email me, and I can give you the specific names. The thing is you need to be able to speak it to this person because you have wanted to say it to this person for quite a while now. And you haven't had that, oh yeah, I'm going to go and get it. I'm going to do this. Okay. So just know that it is telling you. Uday, remain no contact until Father gives you that message of now it's time for you to run in. Now it's time when you run into each other and you see that she takes the initiative first to communicate, not you. Okay. You're always trying to be that communicator. You're not in this chaser energy. Okay. Because when it comes to it, you don't want to chase because she will run. She hasn't faced her dark nights of the shadow all the way. And so therefore she will run. Let her be the one to initiate that communication is what I'm being told by Father. So just keep doing what you're doing and know that it will come. And hopefully she will have that epiphany when she opens up her heart and is listening to what her spirit guides are telling her as well. Okay, lovely G. Yes, you are so welcome, sweetheart. I greatly appreciate you. Okay, look here. Yeah, so you did reconcile a lot. And you were always worried if he was cheating on you because of that disconnect feeling. That is normal, sweetheart, to feel that. But what that is saying, that there's something in your past about somebody who disconnected from your life, and it can be family, friend, or lover, but there's some pain that you're holding on to that is bringing this sabotaging of the relationship because you think that this person's going to leave you. Do not be codependent, okay? Be independent every step of the way. But when it comes to it, there's something that has taken place, and if you email me, we can go in deeper on it, and I can help shed light on it if you want. If not, I will keep giving you the messages. But the thing is there's something with an abandonment issue that you've been holding on to. Somebody that was in your life that abandoned you, that hurt you, that you felt cheated and robbed of them abandoning you because you did nothing wrong. All you did was love unconditionally, and this person kind of pushed you out with abandonment. And even though you're like, okay, fine, this person left my life, the thing is deep down in your soul, it is hurting you, sweetheart. And so that's why automatically you go to that stinking thinking of, hey, this person, are they going to abandon me? You're protecting your heart. You're protecting your heart, which, okay, great. But don't sabotage the relationship. The thing is you do that inner healing about that abandonment issue, about that situation that where you may have done something, which we can go deeper on, okay? I'm not getting personal, but I'm just telling you that there's something that has transpired for you to come into that stinking thinking. And this is what I need people to understand, that whether you're in a relationship or you've been in a relationship, but yet you go into another relationship and there's same traits and things that are happening in this relationship that happen in this relationship to make this relationship end. So now you start worrying about in this relationship. The thing is, it's going to keep being on that karmic cycle until you put a stop to it, until you put a healthy boundary that you're no longer going to allow these repeated cycles, because you have lower energy in certain areas that keep you in that low vibrating energy to bring you them same type of relationships, just different people, just different places. Okay. Okay, Ghost 15. Yes, absolutely, sweetheart. Email me, and like I said, I will be able to give you more. This is what I do. Day, you are so welcome, sweetheart, for the guidance that Father has given. Joni, beautiful name. Yes, you are so welcome, sweetheart. You are so welcome. Yes, because we all go through things, and that's why we do not judge. Here we do not do any type of judgment. We accept all. We love all. Why? Because of the fact we don't know what people have been through. We just know by their actions, the things that are spoken. We spiritual people, and when I say spiritual, that means spiritually awakened. That means being on your purpose. That means understanding your purpose. The thing is we understand where that energy is coming from. And that's why we be that beacon of light to say, hey, just know you're not alone. We are all imperfectly perfect, flaws and all. And anybody who says they're perfect, we are not. We are not. We are imperfectly perfect, flaws and all. And that's why we need to come and love all, love ourselves, to be on our purpose, to be on our mission, because we have a greater purpose to do. We have achievements and success that need to be accomplished. Let's see. Let me see. Hold on. So Earth44 Healing Angel at gmail.com is not coming up. Oh, let me see. It's right there, sweetheart. Maybe, did I type it down in the description wrong? Because it should be Earth44 Healing Angel at gmail.com. Yes, Joni, you are right. And that's who we are talking about. That is Yahweh. Yahweh is the way. And he is the only one. So yes, I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, try it without the www, sweetheart. My phone automatically puts it in there. So if you just take the www dot and just put it in there as, because I know it works. I was just on it today. So my phone must have put it in there as www dot, but no, it's Earth44 Healing Angel at gmail.com. Let's see. Yes, that's right, Joni. Father is in control of our lives. The thing is you need to be in control of what he has blessed you with in order to follow in that righteousness and the steadfast with our Father. So I greatly appreciate you for that, sweetheart. Ghost 15, did it work, sweetheart? Hopefully it worked. If not, you can go on to one of my other videos and go down in the description because I know. Okay, you found it? Okay, perfect. Okay, sweet. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so family, so now you know why I haven't been here. Oops, why is that? Okay, not while I'm on. There you go. So now you all know why I haven't been here. I will be back on the community post. Watch on the community post because I will give you the time frames that I will be on here, and put a list out there of all of that. There's so many. Yeah, I know. It was like, whoa, what's going on? Yeah, it scared you. Yeah. It was definitely different. I haven't had that happen because I haven't been on in a while, but there's a lot of things transpiring too. And so just know we've got a lot more coming. Everything here is changing because eventually we're going to have it where we have people join in, and be guests on here and everything else like that. So just know a lot has been in the makings in this time that I have been away. I love co-creating. I love making a lot of my projects that I do and everything else. So we're going to make sure that everyone is persevering forward. Lots of love and light tonight. Lots of prayers to everyone who needs it. Anybody who is having anxiety, PTS, depression, anything like that, take a deep breath and know that there are resources out there. Yes, Joni, there's a lot of things that Father talks about, and yes, Joni, there's a lot of things that are talked about and a lot of people that need to repent, okay? And so let's see. Yes, Ghost 15. Absolutely, sweetheart. Greatly appreciate you. Sending lots of love and light to all of you. Yahweh loves each and every one of us. Oops. I don't know why that did that, but okay. Let's see. Yes, sweetheart, you're not teaching me anything I already don't know because you know what? I've got all of my stuff over here. So I greatly appreciate you, and with you walking with Father, that just means you should be doing something to prophesize his messages. So, yes, because his second coming, oh my goodness. With his second coming, but we'll get deeper into all of that. Sending lots of love and light to all of you. Don't forget to hit that like, smash it, elbow bump it, whatever you got to do. Finger tap it. But just know that I will be back on. Watch the community post. I will give you the times. We will go back into certain teachings. And we do give forgiveness to the ones who falsify and hide behind the fake accounts, because Father says they can't face their true self. So we want everybody to face their true self. Love thyself, love thy Father, however you honor your higher power. But there's so much more to come. So Joni, don't be disrespectful, okay? Because Father does not like slander, okay? If you look in Ephesians and you read in there and you read in Mark, Luke, and Matthew, he does not like slander or gossip, because he may forgive you, but his Father will not forgive you. So don't do it, sweetheart. God bless you. I pray for you and I wish you well. Peace. Good night.